overall, it's a good pick. I still think Team Spirit have the advantage here overall.
Yep. Now they can just decide who's playing for, and they will go for the Storm Spirit at the very end. For similar reasons, they look and they say, well, not only do they not have lockdown, like the stuns that they have are very, very slow, for at least for a Storm Spirit. Storm
Sniper. If you go for a Medusa, Sniper goes score. If you go for something else, it becomes a problem. And Puppey, well, he's in trouble as well, and gone.
Man, dude, this scatter shots shrapnel is the super shrapnel is too much. Will they be able to find him? How patient can they be? Look at this wraparound from Malik and Miposhka. They see Sanctity now. Miposhka goes in, sets things up with the overgrowth. The boat crashes through as well, and Sanctity, the first casualty of this fight. The Dark Willow doing her best to escape with the Shadow Realm, but it's not going to help. They pick up the Pango. They get the interest on the Dark Willow. Now they secure the tier 1 tower as well. Team Spirit, what a move, what a smoke, and what patience from Miposhka. Certainly is the case. Now all the net worth is in favor of Team Spirit. Down bottom, Boom, definitely going to end up dead. They jump on top of him. The Terrorize is quite nice, landing on the 3, but it will not matter. He is already dead. And this tier 1 tower, they've been protecting it for so damn long. Now we have been beating their heads in this lane, but unable to find any progression on the side of the map.
Puppey? He's baiting, but will he survive long enough?
That's the question. He does have the song.
Nice.
He sets it up. Unfortunately, Zayax already committed the Terrorize, but they do have Bedlam if they want to use it. Yuragi is here. Here comes the Pangolier as well. Bedlam out onto Laurel. Laurel dies. Brought down by Zayax, and the swashbuckle into the Rolling Thunder will be coming in onto this Luna. They even popped a Stampede, but Satanic, he dodges the stuns from the Pango. Won't be able to keep that up forever. And at some point, they will find him, they will surround him, and they kill him is the question, because the Lucent Beam brings down the Pangolier. Luna does eventually die, but so far it's a very heavy commitment. What more can they get? Satanic would have loved to be here to contribute more damage, but now he cannot. Sniper also in danger. Waveform forward from Yuragi, gets himself a double. Now he picks up the tower at last. Navi, they say, well, if we can't get this tower with 2-3 heroes, let's just bring the whole damn team, and then they have no choice but to sacrifice the building.
That fight started off
here, Puppey is here, but there's no Blink Dagger on Boom, so they can't really catch up with Kunkka.
Yeah, I was just trying to see what's going on in the bottom lane so that his teammates can open up the map on the top lane.
On the top lane, look at this. Puppey caught next to the trees. Satanic is on him with the damage. Will they be able to kill this now? No, they cannot. Treant Protector though dies on the high ground, has committed the overgrowth, but Sanctity just showed up with the Rolling Thunder, trying to lead in onto Laurel. Laurel manages to get out. Rue though will not be so lucky. He's trying and skirts his way out with the Sniper. Those little legs just yet from Boom, but we do have the Stampede. Don't have Song for a while, so that could be a problem. Now, Malik, he gets found in the river here. Reel in onto the high ground. They've got him, surrounding him with all of these heroes. The stuns are out, but the question is, can they have enough damage to actually kill him? This Punker is so tanky. He's still alive right now. And now the Rolling Thunder is finished. They might have to leave. Coco Rum being applied through the Ghost Ship. And here goes Satanic coming in with the Eclipse, looking to bring down some of these targets. They have a Stampede, and they drag them, all the heroes out, and now all of a sudden Satanic isolated on the high ground. Terrorize to send him back, and the right clicks from Yuragi bring him down. And the chase is on now from the rest of Navi. X marks the spot from Yuragi. He stole the Kunkka's form. Puppey also gets the song in, setting up for Boom for a 3-hero Wolfstorm. He's gonna smoke this instead just onto Laurel. They want the Storm Spirit, but they're not gonna get him. Malik read the play, threw the torrents out, and they didn't stun the Kunkka. So somehow none of them actually end up dead. The tier 1 tower does fall. And they're still chasing for Malik. Forced off from the Sniper, pushes him away, but they drag him in with the Ensnare, and finally, this Kunkka will die. A very bizarre fight here, Harry 3K. It took like 2 minutes of constant scrapping, but somehow only 2 heroes end up dead.
You can see that generally Spirit are not too eager to fight.
Have some dire heroes in the Radiant Triangle. They see the Luna. Thinking about making a play here onto some of these heroes. They're going onto the Luna. Rolling Thunder connects onto her. And here comes Yuragi. Morphling wants to right-click damage out, forcing her to pop BKB and run the hell away. In the meantime, Laurel on the back edge of the fight, looking towards Puppey, wants to kill the Naga Siren. He does do so. Even through the song, the BKB provides the protection. Team Spirit have a numerical advantage, but they expended all of the mana on the Storm to do that, so they can't really keep this fight going. And now look, Rue is on the high ground, gets chased in by the Morphling. He uses the Kanda and the stolen lucid beam to get out the damage and kill off the sniper. It's a 1-for-1 trade at the moment.
It's hard to escape.
Let's see what they can do here. Liposhka surrounded by Sanctity and boom, killed off by Yuragi. That's a Morphling with a double. In a very strange fight that ended up starting off on the high ground, Navi do eventually emerge victorious. A 2-1 trade and potentially the tier 2 middle.
Yep. In the end, only supports have been dying. It's just that everybody recognizes that killing the cores is gonna be tough. That's why I was leaning towards that Daedalus, thinking that King just wants to burst people down, but the idea is to stand his ground in a fight. Butterfly is solid, but you might... So both of the teams are trying to get a perfect moment, and it's just not working out just yet.
Poshka does see Yuragi. Rolling Thunder comes in from Sanctity, reaching towards the back end of the fight. Hasn't stunned up anybody just yet as Yuragi throwing in the right-click damage onto Satanic. A lot of these are being missed, however, as Boom now finally bringing in the Blink Dagger. They're going on the Kunkka. Kunkka is still alive as Laurel now coming in with his BKB active. Satanic throws out the Eclipse as well, and they kill off Puppey. He's the first one taken from the fight. But the BKB of the Luna, it's expiring. It's finished now. At the same time, Yuragi, he gets killed. A nice dodge of the Terrorize using the Manta style that allows this Luna to keep dishing out the damage. Sniper blinking away, they kill off Centaur. Next to 4 will be Sanctity. And Yuragi can stand against the whole world. Storm is returning to the fray, ensuring that they have the disables, ensuring that they have the damage, and ensuring that they get a 4-5 hero wipe with a triple kill for Satanic.
I think this Morphling is going to be queuing up an MKB very soon because they can't do anything to the Luna. This Luna is now level 25, and the item choices... Morphling did queue up the MKB now. And it is going to be a long time before he can have it.
Tier 3 tower falling. Look at these slaves bouncing. Almost just straight up kills the Dark Willow. Boom. Jumping in with the Shiva's Guard. They do find the stun onto Satanic. The Terrorize now is there, but they have some of these 4-stars to get him away. Reel in from Puppey, ensuring that he stays close by. He pops at Satanic now with the Eclipse, regaining all of this lost HP. And now he needs to leave though, because Yuragi is coming. Yuragi is mad, and Yuragi will help to get the kill. Sanctity credited with that one, ending the mega kill streak. Did he just earn 2,000 gold for that kill? Fairly long respawn timer.
Dire side
See what she can find this fight. Okay, everybody wants to fight right now. They got a Parasma out onto the Storm Spirit, so Law also feeling like he can dish out this right-click damage. And guess who they fight first? It is the Luna. This is the worst-case scenario. Can they kill her before she gets off the Satanic? No, they cannot. The Coco Ram with the boat allows her to get off the Satanic. They instantly turn towards these heroes. They decimate them in this fight. This Luna is just too strong right now. Daedalus, Butterfly, Satanic, and especially the Coco Ram, ensuring that she can stand and deliver.
Spell usage, item usage in this game that got him to where he is.
He was on like 400 HP, so close. If they had that MKB available on the Morphling, he would have been dead right now, but they do not. Now all of a sudden, here they are, looking to take down this bottom lane of Rax. Tier 3 tower close to falling. Zayax. Woo!
Shot.
That was painful. And they had to commit the song just to say Zayax. So now we don't have song for another 130 seconds. How do we defend without it?
Rolling it. Is it safer to just go for Roche now? I think so, right? Because it is going to be a nighttime Roche.
Did you see how it happened to Puppey? One Lucent Beam brought him down to 10% HP. Oh my goodness. They're actually maybe going onto this Luna, but she has Satanic and the BKB. Satanic though has been utilized. She hasn't been able to get the right clicks out, and now here she turns around with the BKB active, and they bring down Boom. Ragi is there as well, stole the Luna form, but not feeling strong enough or confident enough to close in onto her. But she got caught in a bramble. She doesn't have any of her big items. Now they catch her and they kill her. Storm Spirit caught inside the Snare. We do have access to this. And as the BKB ends, he's held in position, trying to get himself out the mid lane. We have a kill onto the sniper. Yuragi waveformed in for the double, looking towards getting this Kunkka as well, who's been trapped in by the ensnare of Puppey.
He's so
tanking all of this damage. He's gonna eventually end up dead though, as the Morphling finds the Adapter Strike, a triple with the Kanda. And there are 2 lanes of Rax behind, but engage onto Pango, onto these heroes. They're gonna try and catch him as he's making his way towards his team. They find him, they see him. Sanctity, does he blink away? No, he does not. They should be able to bring him down here. He does get off the roll, but it will not matter. He dies nonetheless. 80 seconds with buyback available. Puppey Triggers the song. It
Beautiful.
catches the Storm Spirit. Will they be able to get the surround play here? The rest of the gang on Team Spirit also caught in position. Laurel does not have access to his BKB anymore. Do they have the damage? And Luna coming in though, providing assistance, just rationing them down. They do eventually get the kill onto Storm, but hashtag worth for them. Morphling coming back on life number 2. There's no more BKB available on the Luna. She does still have Satanic though. She's in the river all by her lonesome. She gets stunned up by Boom. They go back onto her. She is dead. In the grave, forced into buying back. Kunkka now getting surrounded himself as well, and he gets killed off. Laurel with his buyback was not able to accomplish much in this fight. And Navi take yet another engagement.
Because she is... I was about to say 50%, but probably 85% of Spirit's damage. The Storm at this point does pack a punch. Definitely not even close.
Now Navi, question is, will they wait for the next Aegis? Or do they feel comfortable just pushing out these waves? I mean, this game is crazy, man. There's no gold lead. 51 minutes in. There's basically no kill lead either. Gaben, we're at 60-40, but honestly, this feels 50-50. It feels like one fight determines everything. If Luna dies in that fight, the game is over immediately. If Morphling dies, the game extends, and then hopefully you try to recover your Luna buyback and keep things going further.
There's a nullifier on the Pango. Nothing major to take off, but there are a couple of small things.
Okay, mid lane. Wow, Yuragi! You were mentioning it, the Aghanim Scepter being put onto the Storm Spirit. It almost kills the Morphling. If they had a little bit more, that would be a dead Morph. That's why Puppey had to pop the song. And Puppey might get punished for this one. Both crashes in onto him, but Sanctity creating space, going onto the backline, getting the rollout onto the Luna. She's terrorized right now. She needs to get the hell out of here. Yuragi on top of the Luna. She has BKB in 3 seconds, but she turns with the Satanic. Way too much damage. Yuragi ends up going down. Team Spirit, they've baited them in. Now they want to punish them. How much further can they go? Luna, she pops in. BKB now at the ready, but she needs to leave. Yuragi came in on the other side. Can they have the damage? Yes, they do. 2 minutes in the grave, no buyback. They also catch the sniper for additional interest. And Luna just got overconfident there, overzealous with the chase. Gets super hard punished by the side of Navi. And that could be the game-changing decision, Mary. We might be seeing a GG call in the next few seconds.
Team Spirit and them Laurel?
No, Bramble Maze. There's no
buyback?
buyback on the Storm either. All right, that's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah, now that's it.
Game's over.
But Spirit, what they're not recognizing in this game, that they need the Satanic and their BKBs more than the enemies need their song. And the second that you don't have them is when Navi can just commit like madmen. So now, because of that, because of doing that twice in the 2 decisive fights, you've lost this game.
Koshka buys back, but what really can you accomplish here? All of their damage, most of it, like you mentioned, on the Luna, the rest of it on the Storm Spirit. The remaining heroes don't really do all that much. Kunkka doing his best to try and delay proceedings. Miposhka throwing in the living armors, but it won't really matter. They are focused completely on the objective. They're going for this Ancient. Yuragi even pops the BKB to ensure this outcome. And Miposhka has seen enough. GG, well played, is called. A crazy, topsy-turvy game ends with Navi. We don't know if they're back or not, but we know they're capable of winning games. They secure game 1. And for draw would also be so, dude, I'd be so happy if I got a draw Ranger pick in this game.
Yep. It looks like a good one. Oh.
That was not on the roster. We've seen quite a few of these safe lane Shadow Fiends coming up right now. So
You need to be aggressive in this lane if you're Navi. You need to constantly be attacking the Kunkka. If you're just waiting for the Tidebringers to come out over and over again, you'll be in trouble. Yeah, this is how you should do it.
Taking quite a bit of damage right now. Fire Snap Cookie goes on top of him, and with the blood grenade, Rue securing the kill onto Yuragi.
But they're aware something is wrong, right? Nobody's showing in the bottom lane. You can assume that something is happening, especially while the siege creep is still alive, which is weird because it's 7 minutes into the game. But you don't want to die and then just lose the tower. It's better to take it easy.
So back, we'll go under the tower just to force the reveal out of everybody. It's not Rocket It's going out, putting in some pressure, and there's actually, they've lost quite a bit of armor here. They need to be careful. Oh, coming in, it crashes in onto the Shadow Fiend. He didn't get caught inside the snowball. Finally, he does, but it's a little bit too late. And here comes this Wind Ranger. He's only level 4, but can still have an impact. Unfortunately, though, Puck also comes in. 3 heroes caught inside the Dream Coil. Lol is going to end up dead. What a move with the Doom now being thrown in onto Malik. I don't think the Kunkka will be long for this world either. Taking way too much damage from the Puck, and they get the kill. With 3 heroes now surrounding Satanic, potentially want to kill him off as well. This Puck has full HP. Fire Snap Cookie stuns him up though underneath the tier 1 tower. They really want to chase onto Wind Ranger. She's out of mana. She does have a shackle shot, but definitely does not want to go back in the opposite direction. Niposhka going forward onto Sanctity. Rue has the Cookie, misses with the Scatter Blast. So now when the Cookie comes back, there's no mana, and they go right back in onto Miposhka. This Bristleback throwing in the Snot Rocket. He's doing his best, but it's not going to be enough. Satanic was also sticking around to poke and prod. A little bit lucky to survive, get himself out of there. An incredibly long engagement. It ends up going 3 for 2 in favor of Na'Vi. At some point, they're going to die in QBKB. It's the carry thing to do, man. Every game.
Oh, they get the stun a little bit earlier, and with that Night Veil.
That's a big Requiem though from Yoragi, sending back all of these heroes. They don't kill Zayax just yet. He'll finally die, but this could set up for this Kunkka to be in danger. Very nice torrents from him. Malik, he's still alive? What? This Kunkka had 2 HP and he's not dying. How is this legal?
Yeah, look at how much damage they did to him. The run buff is still
Have
going.
that big silence. They would man, if they could find this Doom, he's actually susceptible. They see him underneath the vision. He should be able to get this grab. He is very tanky. The question is, can they find him? They're lowering his armor. They even commit the Morty's Kisses for this one. And it ends up being worthwhile. 35 seconds. He's dead in the grave. And now you can maybe start controlling this jungle a little bit better.
Didn't pop the pipe. If he had, would have been a harder kill, but still not impossible. It just goes to show
this jungle. He's got Ruin Niposhka right behind him.
Nice charge
for him, there's a lot of sentries on the ground, so they should be able to scout him out if he moves in these areas.
Nope, not in the triangle. There's none there, so that is where you could find this Tusk, and that's a great way to start the fight. 2 Healing Lotuses in 21 charges, plus raindrops, not an easy
better. He sees Yoragi even better. No BKB available for him. Yeah, he's got 20 magic charges, but the 1 charges will not help you, my friend. Morty's Kisses rain upon his face. Yoragi is down. It's a very patient play from Lal, making the full sweep into that triangle and actually getting the goods in that situation.
Zayas with his charge will be...
Zayax? He's gonna try for it. Aether Remnant is out. He does have access to Resonant Pulse, finds the silence. Astral Step is there, they force out the mech, and with Satanic coming in on the other side, throwing in the Gleipnir, Shackle Shot is out. This is a dead Lesh. Nice, man. Team Spirit are starting to really put the screws onto Navi with these map movements right now.
Navi don't know what to do. I think they are saving the Doom too much. Boom did get a Blink Dagger recently, but you need to be using that off cooldown to keep somebody off the map and just allow yourselves to push out the waves a bit more, because when Team Spirit have all of their heroes alive, this is the result goes really deep in. But if you are jumping Void Spirit, so number 1 Kunkka, the second is the Void Spirit. If let's say all 3 of the cores are standing next to each other.
Okay, well, you are right. They get the Doom out onto the Kunkka before he can find a boat, before he can get the X. But at the same time, Satanic nearby with the Whirlwind. A lot of the duration being wasted though by the snowball from Puppey, and they're diving in towards Kunkka. They really want this kill.
He's alive.
They still haven't found it. Leshrak dies, and now the boat is coming in. The Doom has expired. Doom in danger. He's gonna get surrounded, and it's a double kill for Laurel. They are trying to beat a hasty retreat, and the Gleipnir cancels the TP from Yoragi. Shackle Shot holds him in position. Aether Remnant makes sure he cannot move, and Satanic kills him. All 3 heroes gone. And yet again, you start a fight onto Kunkka. It never ends up in your favor.
Okay, so one could say, oh, they were missing heroes at the start there, but that was a perfect initiation, right? Kunkka was caught, you couldn't do, there was no response from the other heroes for the first 10 seconds, let's say 5, right? And you cannot even take away half his HP. So then you're diving through the tier 1, your SF is getting himself out of position just to get somewhat close. It's...
And they still have BKB that you have to contend with, and you don't have a BKB of your own. Remember when I told you what he was going to do after he died? Look at his item queue. He's got BKB queued. But it's not going to help him now because Miposhka finds him first. And Miposhka eats the Doom. Okay, he's happy about that one. All of a sudden, the Shadow Fiend needs some help. Both onto his face. Void Spirit laying in the damage with the Morty's Kisses. And they do find the kill. And yeah, sure, they lose the Bristleback, but who the hell cares? As Satanic with Whirlwind looking to try and get the kill onto Boom, and you will succeed in doing so. 2 for 1, Miposhka happy to take the Doom. Dude, why did they comment the Doom onto Bristleback?
Because that was the first hero they saw, and they just wanted him out of the map. Overall, also,
ideally, maybe you have the timing right, and you can catch him as it's on the cusp of going away. But I don't think Team Spirits are going to be leaving him alone anymore in this game. King is their win condition. He's the one that's going to be gaining all the protection, especially as he now goes into his data list. In the meantime, Malik, you eat the full complement of spells. And very tanky hero, but this time even Kunkka cannot survive 4 heroes. And the third Doom of this game does succeed in getting a crucial kill.
Okay, this is an opportunity just to get the waves into somewhat of a decent position for yourself, or to go for more kills. Watch that.
Okay, Quill out onto him. Fire Snap Cookie. We'll help him out for now. Gotta remember, it is a Bristleback still, and they've eaten a lot from the Snot Rocket. Minus 11 armor for these heroes. Shackle Shot onto Puck. Puck is dead. And now here comes Satanic. Whirlwind active going through. Boom, they're chowing through his barriers. Finally to expire, but the Split Earth from Xyx prevents them from getting the full chase going. However, here with the Aether Remnants, they almost have a Boom. Saved by the Requiem, saved by these drinking buddies. All of a sudden, it's Law that's in danger, but Law gets off his BKB, jumping back in, but Xyx has been working overtime in this engagement. He is still alive. He's the one that removed the Aegis, but the Gleipnir now going out onto the Shadow Fiend. There was also a Shackle Shot onto him. Whirlwind going in from this Wind Ranger. Do they have enough to kill her? It's not enough. They need to pop the BKB and run. In the meantime, though, Kunkka finally had to return to the fight. Both finally coming through, crashing onto Uragi. Uragi is gone. No Shadow Fiend for 50 seconds. And Team Spirit, despite all these heroes falling low, despite
600 range on the SF, and you are kind of
Ranger, she's so low. The Dream Coil, they actually helped to kill her off. And now
Stay too long.
it's NAVI making sure that they want to chase and punish the rest of these heroes. They don't have the Dream Coil available anymore. Committed to kill the Wind Ranger. Who else can they catch here? Laurel seen up. He's been silenced. He doesn't have a BKB for 30 seconds. Do they have enough here? Dissimulate, not going to be good. He ends up dead, so 2 big cores picked up, and Malik, he is all alone, all isolated. Ice Shards holds him in position. Boom is here. The Doom is back online. I don't even think they're going to need it here. They have more than enough damage. They surround him, they kill him. It's a double for Boom. All 3 cores are dead. And I'm getting deja vu, Harry Freak, because it happened in game 1. Team Spirit in a leading position. Stick around too long. Don't show enough respect and get...
She should get the damage per soul talent, right? And then extra 40 damage, not to be taken lightly.
Come through to the spot on the top side of the base now again. Jump in. Hoping to just force out a couple items, but instead they're just gonna think about just heads up killing the Doom. The Snowball is gonna be there to save him. Whirlwind committed the Shackle Shot. It hit Doom and the Shadow Fiend. Perfectly done by Satanic. They kill off the Doom. The BKB activated by Uragi, but it's too late. Buys back now, hoping to return into the fray. They'll be playing 5 versus 3. Laurel now jumping back in, looking to try and bring down this Tusk. If they can get him, then all of a sudden it's 5 versus 2. And they just call it.
Yep.
GG, well played. They throw in the towel. NAVI cannot stop the onslaught of Team Spirit. They cannot eliminate Miposhka, and as a result, we are going to a 3rd and decisive game. Team Spirit, hang on. It used to be the case when these super tanky Bristleback Centaurs are in the game that you go for some OD. Burst them down that way, but that hero has not been seen in a while. And this hero also hasn't been seen in a while. The Sanctity TA, bro.
Meta, so you don't really go for pickoffs and catch all that much. That is where this hero thrives. Plus his laning stage has been nerfed through the years. His base stats have been taken away.
Should get a Nightmare out onto Xyx, the Bane. Trying to
He's
put
in
some
trouble.
trouble, getting the first blood. Bramble Maze now committed. Xyx trying to do his best, but he's getting body blocked by Miposhka. And Satanic will get the first blood.
But we always expected him to be the one that leaves the scene the last.
Now Twin Gate coming through with the Lion. They're going in onto Miposhka. They have the supporting cost necessary. And he'll do the Self Nightmare, but he still will end up dead. That dodge, that reminded me of. Do you remember ESL 1 Frankfurt 2014? IG versus. They haven't built like a Spirit Vessel on the Kunkka. There's not going to be a Shivas emerging anytime soon. They're going to really have struggles dealing with this health steal on the Bristleback. And now they smoked in. They're going towards Laurel. Laurel though gets saved by Miposhka. There's no cogs, but it's not going to matter. They make sure they crash in the boat. They utilize the finger and they do find that kill. They will be content to just be farming away, which is good for Team Spirit, right? They get to keep all their towers alive with Navi not playing super actively right now.
Generally, Navi are okay. Their heroes are already capable of doing quite a lot. The big item that's going to be coming soon is the Blink Dagger on Zayat, and that is when you can get some pickoffs, but obviously we don't have the map.
Gonna get the quick kill potentially onto this bomb. She's still alive though. Bramble Maze with the full snap out onto Kunkka. Finger of Death does bring down the Dark Willow, but now here comes Satanic. Fiend's Gift is out onto the Kunkka. Nice Shackle to cancel it out and to connect onto the Bristle, but an even better hold stop. 4 heroes connected into thanks to Malik. That being said though, they don't have the damage to kill them, so now Wind Ranger, she can go in with the Whirlwind. They've already managed to bring down 3. Bristleback and Bane, they have to run. They did such a good job. This entire fight, I think, carried by Uragi. That Shackle shot prevents King from getting in all that Bristleback damage from the Aghanim's. It means that these heroes get to stay alive, they get to re-engage, they get to win these fights. But now, oh my god! The Aghanim's damage onto Sanctity! Holy base, Satanic. He's like, y'all can win the fight, but I'm not letting you win this war.
He's going forward. He's not allowing the tower to fall. It just goes to show how strong this Bristleback is. The rest of his team, not so much, but he is above everybody else.
Now he's just going to the far side here. Satanic feeling hella strong. Throws out the Bristleback. The Quill Sprays just kill Uragi. My man's is just way too strong right now. Puppey hooks into him, but Puppey, maybe you should have hooked in a different direction, my friend. Not the person you want to be in front of. He ends up dead, and Team Spirit, despite losing 3 earlier engagement, they're the ones right now threatening to take the tier 1 tower.
It's the farm distribution, right? Seeing red. Okay, so he's gonna be doing a decent amount of damage. I think it's necessary for him.
Puppey trying to escape here with the jetpack. Not going to be able to get away easily, but does commit the full hook shot. Unfortunately for him though, King right behind him, and Satanic unstoppable streak 6-0-2 on this Bristleback. And there's a tier 2 tower that's being sieged with a siege wagon here. The fight though moving down towards mid.
Nice one.
Nice good catch. There was also
Finally
potent finger committed for that though, so they can't really chase for more. That might embolden Team Spirit to go after them. And now, well, Miposhka though, one on the wrong side. Nice little dodge of the power shot with the Nightmare, but he still ends up dead. In the meantime though, here comes King from behind. He wants to initiate this. Got caught with the Torrent as the Stampede hit. So they didn't have a way to get him forward.
They might chase this. I mean, why not? 2 supports are dead.
Supports are dead, and you still have this TA on the high ground with good vision. Blade Mail coming out onto Malik, but Spike holds him in position. Even better cogs from Puppey. The Terrorize though, thrown in by Rue. Will dissuade them from going forward more, and Clockwork shotting away will end up dead. And King, although there was an amazing power cogs, great setup from Navi. Oh god, they know where he's at though. They have such a good idea. They know what's up.
Yeah,
he's gonna see
nice
them.
wards.
But can they get out of here? Okay, Tornado reaches in first, but Lightyear will stall this out.
Shackle.
Going on the Whirlwind after a Shackle shot onto Bane and the Invoker. Uragi outplaying Team Spirit, heads up, and now Rue doing his best to try and escape this. You got Sanctity. Give this man the kill, dog. He deserves it. Uragi, what a reaction play coming in from him there.
It's just that this ward doesn't give you good vision of the high ground through the... I wouldn't hate to see something like a Blink Dagger on this Bristleback. He's going for an AC, but it just seems to me more and more that he's going to get kited in this game.
Right now they're going onto the Kunkka, one of the primary kite mechanics. might be removed from play if they can kill off this Pirate. Does not have access to a fight. He doesn't have BKB, can't do anything. But on the backline, here's Uragi with his BKB going all over the show with the whirlwind.
Again.
And they burst through the Invoker. Now, they've isolated King. Can they kill Satanic? So far, no bueno, because they end up losing this Lion. Uragi with Windrun. He's forced to just go to the north side of the fight. He's got to get the hell out of here. Rune kills off Puppey with another Bedlam. And now look at this Sanctity. Held in position. He can go nowhere. Malik gets that kill. And they manage to get a very nice pierce onto the backlines. But it takes too long to kill the Invoker. And by that time, you're losing too many heroes. Especially if she dies. Because look at this. They found her. Bedlam on top. The Sunstrike will be out. And Laurel, he's the one that gets that kill. Now Sanctity. He's gone. Zayax will also get taken away. A double kill for Laurel. There's all the experience he was looking for. That is huge. Neither of these heroes have buyback right now. They still seem insistent on playing down bottom. They're gonna smoke. Put a little bit of vision onto Sanctity. In the meantime though, look at this. The Bristleback, Satanic inside the base. And like you said, don't do it, y'all. He's already killed off this Lion. Now, what else can happen here? How much further can they go? This Wind Ranger caught in with the Bean Script. She ends up dead. There's no buyback available for Uragi. Bristleback happy to die, because that's just an Aegis. Now he comes back, has BKB at the ready. They still want to go for it. They hit him with the Tide, bring him closer towards the base. He has BKB in the fountain. This is the worst place to be. Oh no, you signed your own death warrant. And that, I think, actually might be the game. No buyback on the Wind Ranger? I mean, Counter can buy back, but how do they deal with this Bristle?
There is still a glyph you can save some time, Team Spirit. The Bristle is low, but I guess this Bloodstone still being active makes him unkillable still.
Bristleback, what a hero.
Yep. Clean performance from Spirit as well. And I think Navi just didn't respect just how farmed he was. Every single fight that they lost miserably was because they committed onto a hero that they couldn't kill. I think it was 7 times Bristleback and 1 time it was the center.
Full Mega Creeps are about to be available now. They can finish this off and they jump on the Sanctity, the TA. She doesn't have a defensive item, she's just gone. Forced into buying back. Puppey's lost the fight on the back end. They go in with the whirlwind, but there's just no damage from this Wind Ranger. She dies like it's nothing. Puppey though, with the chain disabled, they managed to kill off Bane Elemental and now Rue too. So hopefully they can find the Invoker. Invoker falling low, but Sanctity ends up dying back. They can't even get on top of Laurel. The Tidebringer cleave. Invoker out of range, out of distance. Use the Tidal Wave, bringing back the Bristle, but there's absolutely no way that they can kill him. GG, well played, has been called. Navi has thrown in the towel. And this is their last game because they've now been eliminated from the Dream League Season 24 qualifiers.